I kind of wanted a lot of different things for my college experience. I wanted to have a good college experience. I hear a lot of times that college is, one of the best times of your life. I wanted a place that could compete athletically, like, push me to my limits and make me a better player. And I wanted a degree that was coming from like a distinguished university that would stand for something, in the real world and life after football. Of all the universities I went to, SEC, ACC, Big Ten, like it really stood out to me. I knew this was a place for me. Growing up, it was a little bit tough. I guess everyone has like their trials and tribulations, and everyone has their own journey to get to where they're going in life. I was lucky enough to have the right people in my life. I went through a tough time. I think I was working 2 jobs. At one point I was working 3, but that was only for a couple months. It was balancing work and football and trying to take care of yourself. There's a lot to deal with, but then at the same time, I've always had like the mindset that like God gives his toughest, battles to his toughest soldiers. When you're working 2 jobs, in high school and taking care of yourself and paying bills and, worrying about everything else is easy. The rest of life is easy. I got up here and like, you got to wake up at 6 a.m. for workouts. You get out of workouts, you got, rehab, you got to rehab, you got your classes all day, and you got study hall at night. And coming from where I come from in life, that's not really anything to worry about. I kind of felt like, I feel like I was blessed for everything that I went through. It just gives you a mindset and a disposition to handle things. When you've been through a lot and when you've done a lot, some people come up and fold, and then for some people it's a lot easier because back home was a lot harder. I just want to be the best me that I can. I'm working on developing my game in all aspects. You got a bunch of coaches who really care about you, man. And that's kind of another reason that this program stuck out to me, because Coach Chris really reminded me of my high school coach, Coach Dunbar, and that like, outside of the X's and O's and outside of football, that, you have someone that you can go to and people that care about you, more than football.